Welcome back, Princeton, Ivy, Elijah, family, and friends. I am so thankful that you're here again for another Bible study, a team Bible study, and we are covering Psalms 31 today. But before we get to Psalms 31, as we normally do, we're going to cover the questions from last week. And I pray that you guys had a great week. And if something made you sad, that truly did keep his word and promise to you to turn your sadness into joy. Okay, question number one from last week is: have you ever had a time when things felt hopeless but then improved? And in Psalms 30, it reminds us that pain is temporary and God brings restoration and joy. So the answer to that should have been yes. Yes. In Psalms 30, God did it for David, and I know He did it for you. Question number two: why do we need to remember to give God thanks when He helps us? Well, David says, He turned my mourning into dancing. That was verse 11. So gratitude keeps us humble and connected to God. So that's why we have to remember to thank God when He helps us, because gratitude keeps us humble and connected to God. The third and final question was: what does David mean in verse number 6 when he says he thought he'd never be shaken? David got very comfortable, and then trouble reminded him he needed God. We must stay dependent on God always. So that's what we learned in verse number 6, that sometimes things can be going so good and we feel so comfortable and everything seem all right. But God will allow something to come and rattle us a little bit when we think we can't be shaken. Remind us we will always need Him. We always need God in our lives. We need Him there for us. We need Him there with us. Okay, so now that we've covered that, we're going to now go into Psalms 31. I'm going to read Psalms 31. It's a pretty lengthy one, but I'm going to read through the complete um, Psalms. And when you and your parents are together and going over the Bible study together, I hope that you too will sit down and read the complete Psalms together. Psalms 31's its heading is "Into Your Hand I Commit My Spirit," and it's to the choir master, a psalm of David. Verse number 1 says, "In you, O Lord, do I take refuge. Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, deliver me. Incline your ear to me. Rescue me speedily. Be a rock of refuge for me, a strong fortress to save me. For you are my rock and my fortress, and for your name's sake, you lead me and guide me. You take me out of the net they have hidden for me, for you are my refuge. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, faithful God. I hate those who pay regard to worthless idols, but I trust in the Lord. I will rejoice and be glad in your steadfast love, because you have seen my affliction. You have known the distress of my soul, and you have not delivered me into the hand of the enemy. You have set my feet in a broad place. Be gracious to me, O Lord, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted from grief, my soul and my body also. For my life is spent in sorrow, and my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity, and my bones waste away. Because of all my adversaries, I have become a reproach, especially to my neighbors, and an object of dread to my acquaintance. Those who see me in the street flee from me. I have been forgotten like one who is dead. I have become like a broken vessel, for I hear the whispering of many, terror on every side, as they scheme together against me, as they plot to take my life. But I trust in you, O Lord. I say, you are my God. My times are in your hand. Rescue me from the hand of my enemies and from my persecutors. Make your face shine on your servant. Save me in your steadfast love. O Lord, let me not be put to shame, for I call upon you. Let the wicked be put to shame. Let them go silently into Sheol. Let the lying lips be mute, which speak insolently against the righteous in pride and contempt. Oh, how abundant is your goodness, which you have stored up for those who fear you and worked for those who take refuge in you. In the sight of the children of mankind, in the cover of your presence, you hide them from the plots of men. You store them in your shelter from the strife of tongues. Blessed be the Lord, for he has wondrously shown his steadfast love to me when I was in a besieged city. I said in my alarm, I am cut off from your sight. But you heard the voice of my pleas for mercy when I cried to you for help. Lord, love the Lord, all you his saints. The Lord preserves the faithful, but abundantly repays the one who acts in pride. Be strong and let your heart take courage, all of you who wait upon the Lord. May God add a blessing to the reading of his word. The topic this week, Ivy, Princeton, and Friends, is safe in God's hands. We are all safe in the hands of God. If you're feeling unsafe in some situation, know you're in God's hands. Call upon him and he will cover you and protect you. Our memory verse this week comes out of the NIV, and it says, and it's Psalms 31:15, my times are in your hands. Deliver me from the hands of my enemies. My times are in your hands. Deliver me from the hands of my enemies. Wow. Right now, today, I just feel like praying for you guys right now. If someone is feeling unsafe, if someone is listening to my voice right now and you're in a situation and a circumstance as a teen or a young child, and you feel like you have no hope of being rescued, know that I'm praying for you and you are going to be rescued today from whatever that situation is. Whatever it is, know that I'm praying for you and you will be delivered. And I thank God for not only hearing my prayer, but answering it. May God richly bless you. Today, our discussion questions. Question number one, what does it mean that your life is in God's hands? What does it mean that your life is in God's hands? Question number two, why do you think David kept running to God during trouble? Number two, why do you think David kept running to God during trouble? Question number three, how can we show courage and strength while we wait on God? Question 3, how can we show courage and strength while we wait on God? May God richly bless you, and I look forward to us coming together again. And remember, family still matters, and I pray that you enjoyed our weekly Bible study. If you're new here, I would love to you to give me a like, to subscribe, and to continue to join us for our weekly Bible studies in the book of Psalms. May God richly bless you. I look forward to seeing you next week.